Hello guys, this is VMJ Sorker, and I'm here for my 2020-2021 NFL playoff predictions. So I know I'm kind of late to this trend. The main reason is because playoff predictors just added their playoff bracket thing, I think yesterday. And plus, I'm just kind of sad because obviously I'm a Dolphins fan, and they literally got eliminated from the playoffs in the worst way possible. They got demolished by the Bills, and then every team that they all they needed was for one of three teams to lose, and all okay, you know what? Let's get on with the predictions. So Browns against Steelers. Now, another reason why I am actually happy that I waited on this is because Kevin Stefanski just tested positive for the coronavirus, and he won't be at the game. And the thing is, I actually had the Browns winning this game before, but without Kevin Stefanski, and there's a few other key members, not really, I don't know if they're key members, but a few other members of the team will not be present at the game. And I think the Steelers will be able to take this win. Next up, Ravens against Titans. This is a revenge game for Lamar Jackson. The Titans they didn't really blow them out. And they won by a good amount last year. And the Ravens were favored heavily in that game. So I think that the Ravens are more of a hot streak. The Titans barely beat the Texans in a crazy game. And the thing is, the Texans are not good. Deshaun Watson is literally carrying that team. So, and the Ravens are on a hot streak. I think the Ravens are definitely the better team. People can argue that, but I definitely think the Ravens are the better team, and they should have won the division this year. The Steelers, just that really weird streak for the Steelers at the beginning of the season. It was so misleading because the Steelers aren't that good. I'm not saying they're a bad team. I'm just saying. Bills against Colts. This game should, without a doubt, go to the Bills. I don't see the Colts really putting up a fight in that one. I shouldn't say that because I had the Saints 100%, 110% beating the Vikings last year, and clearly they didn't, so I really shouldn't say that. But okay, so this game, I'm going to give it to the Seahawks. I don't think the Rams quarterback situation is very comforting. This game, I'm not even going to talk about that game. Now, I'm not saying the football team is going to get blown out. I actually would rather the football team win this, but I'm just giving it to the Buccaneers because they're clearly the better team. And then the Bears have no business. I think the football team has more business being in the playoffs than the Bears do. I'm not even going to talk about how mad I am that the Bears are in the playoffs over the Cardinals, but whatever. Okay, this is going to be an interesting game. And people are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to put the Ravens beating the Chiefs. The main reason is last year the Ravens were in the same situation and they've lost. So I think the Ravens beat the Chiefs here. In this game, I think the Steelers are going to show themselves that they're not really that great, and the Bills go to the AFC Championship. This is the NFC Championship that I feel like this is going to be more of the NFC Championship than what's going to be here. Now, I think the Packers will be able to squeak this one out. I know they lost to the Buccaneers earlier in the season, but I think they could squeak it out against the Buccaneers. It's going to be a tough game, though. This game, I definitely think the Saints are the better team. I think the Seahawks, just their defense, I don't think will be able to be an amazing contender. I just don't think their defense will be able to hold off the Saints. Ravens at Bills. This is going to be a crazy game. And I'm going to give it, I hate the Bills. I despise the Bills. The Bills knocked the Dolphins out of the playoffs, and they're also a division rival. But I'm taking the Bills to go to Super Bowl, what is this, 56? I think it's 55, Super 55. Okay. Saints at Packers. I'm really torn on this game. Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers are two of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. And these two teams, this is such a tough matchup. I think the fact that it's at Lambeau Field is going to give the Packers the edge. Here we are. Super Bowl 55. Buffalo Bills, Green Bay Packers. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers. I see the 30-second warning, so this is actually ending perfectly. I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to win Super Bowl 55. Aaron Rodgers gets his second ring. Aaron Rodgers doesn't retire. Obviously, he's only been playing for, 16 years? But yeah, there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully these are correct.